So,
What are you reading? Not that again.
Trickstar Daily.
It's taken over.
Yeah. So, Sherlock and Watson solved another case.
Well, I can't remember, who are they? Are they from Rush Hour? Or Rush Hour 2?
They're not from Rush Hour 2. That is.
So Rush Hour 1, yeah?
No, not Rush Hour 1. That's Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. These two are my favourite detectives, best detectives in the world. I'll tell you about them all the time. Anyway, so they solved another case.
Ooh.
Would you like me to tell you?
Yeah, but I probably won't remember. Go for it.
So basically, there's a bunch of pretend vampires. They're called LARPers, live action roleplay.
Tonight we embrace the darkness within.
Fangs a lot. Yeah, fangs. Yeah. Vampire LARPers.
Temperance. The final libation for the damned.
Move over Dracula, there's a new bunch of bloodsuckers. The county was left in a right flap this week after a young man was found dead in a forest completely drained of the red stuff, blood. It's called exsanguinated. The scene was straight out of a horror film with a spooky symbol drawn in salt and ash around the body. Scary.
Look at the precision of these wounds, Sherlock.
Not the work of an animal, definitely human. Or something else.
The victim's girlfriend, a pale and interesting type who calls herself Lilith, swore to the cops it was a vampire. It had wings and fangs, she said. And it definitely didn't have a parking permit, she reportedly shrieked. Turns out her and the deceased were part of a cringeworthy club called the Sanguine Circle. A bunch of vampire LARPers who sleep in coffins.
A crooked man, a lone man kneels in desperate pain, hears a heartbeat perhaps insane. He claws at stone with fingers raw, against that pulse a beating score. A demon drawn by that dark beat, the heart's terrible trick and treat.
Avoid the sun, who doesn't on a British summer day, and drink animal blood. It's enough to make you spit your tomato juice out. Yeah, a bit of a drag. Enter the dynamic duo who actually have a clue. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson looking for bats. Holmes took one look at the fangs and declared it's actually a surgical puncture.
Look closer, sir.
This isn't the work of the undead. The sleuth in a stunning red dress, reportedly drooled. It's the work of a white blighter.
You deny knowing the victim, but your fingerprints are everywhere! Where were you when the ritual? Stop lying to me!
Holmes and Watson, who always bring glamour to the crime scene, discovered the group weren't just sipping on pig's blood, they were shelling out for a dodgy black market vampire potion, a synthetic blood supplement that probably cost more than a pint down the local. The biter bit. Holmes deduced this was no supernatural slaying, but a down-to-earth cause of jealousy and a power struggle. The group's charismatic leader, a fellow who calls himself Lord Severin, thought he was the big bat in the belfry. Using a custom-made hypodermic fang, he drained his love rival dry to frame a mythical monster. Talk about a bloody bad breakup. Goes on to say, as the old Bill led the vampire king away in handcuffs, he's been charged with murder and we hope taking himself far too seriously. A shocking twist in the tale. But just when you thought it was safe to go back into the woods, the story took a turn further seriously weird. The victim's girlfriend, Lilith, thanked Holmes in an unsettlingly calm smile. She then dropped a bombshell that would make even Dr. Frankenstein blush. That fancy synthetic blood that they've been guzzling was laced with an experimental gene-altering virus. It's made them photosensitive, given them heightened senses, and apparently links their minds together.
A designer one.
A love rivalry. Hardly immortal. Pathetically mortal.
A hive mind, I suppose. The patriarch they all dream about, it's a real shared consciousness, a hive mind born in a lab. We weren't just playing us here, Holmes, she whispered.
Fiction is merely a blueprint for our evolution.
So, while the murder was a human crime, the real horror is that a bunch of goths aren't just acting like monsters anymore, they're slowly becoming them. Bangs are the memories indeed. Dr. Watson's sidebar diagnosis. My professional medical opinion, this is what happens when you spend too much time on the internet and not enough time at the pub. A good pint of bitter is the only blood type anyone needs.
This guy sounds like a boomer.
Huh? Who?
Watson.
Boomer, why?
Everything's been blamed on the internet. I prefer Rush Hour too.
Yeah, that's off the dome. Yeah, I never let nobody with no motion try to hold me. I'm an OG, and that's the old me. The way I'm sitting nowadays, I'm money stacked 9 ways. I'm sipping on a latte, why they all call me bougie? I don't want no prayers from no haters, probably waiting on my downfall. Mad that we made it in my wins on time. Why you trying to delay it? And they say it's authentic, but they wins look plated. They fake though, and I need all my cheese, queso, provolone, to get all of my dogs out the trap like Home Alone. And Queen said I'm locked in, I really got no options. Standing on